Oh, there we go.
Trying to reconnect.
Oh my goodness.
Bad
Are we
internet.
here?
Yeah, it's okay.
Can you hear us now?
Is anybody here? We're like close
We
together.
are in the right
We're
place.
We have one
cozy.
over here, Michelle Shaw. Hello.
So,
Over here on Instagram.
I know we're a
land.
little late, so maybe we threw y'all off and you didn't think we were going to show up.
I
We're
can see
here.
that. We were here though. Just took, technical difficulties.
Technical difficulties.
Always.
Maybe trying to figure out what we're going to talk about.
Why are we here?
At
What class is
8:30.
this?
What is the name of this class? Yes, we are in. This says there's 5 people in there.
Oh, sweet.
Okay, wow.
Oh.
My phone is a little
High
slow
five,
to
people.
catch up.
Yeah, it doesn't show us any people.
we're a little
Just,
slow.
No, I don't see the comments either. I'll have to look
Yeah.
on my laptop for comments.
Yes, because it looks like we're here by ourselves.
I see
so.
Rebecca. I see Laura. I see Kathleen.
I'm going to lean forward here for a
Okay.
second and hit the comment button. And that does nothing. Okay.
Again, technical difficulties.
Facebook issues.
Yes.
We also have a new view.
Yes, we flipped around, so now you can look at a
So there's
different
no
wall
map?
in our house.
Yeah.
If you don't follow Denise on Instagram, oh, there we go.
Now
You
they're
need to
coming.
go follow her colorful, beautiful home.
Yeah.
And you can see the rest of it.
And the reason we had to flip around is because what you can't see in this corner is a serger, and over there is an ironing board and a sewing machine. It's like, this is reality over here, and this is like Facebook, Instagram.
That's right.
You
Squeeze
can't
it.
see any of the
Yeah.
mess.
It's not really mess.
And that's why we always do it here at her house. Have you ever wondered that?
No.
Well, there's also
Candace's
no...
house is always immaculate, but she has people
Not
there.
really.
Yes, our two houses
Yeah.
have people.
Yeah.
I hope
and
my husband's still watching. He's going to be like, she lies.
she lies.
She lies.
There's always a clean corner in everybody's
Yes.
house.
There is.
Yes.
And that's all you need is a corner.
Yes.
You don't have to show your whole
Funny
life.
is I did a live video earlier in the other group, and I had laundry on my bed, and I picked it up, and I walked in Kenzie's room and plopped it on her bed, because I just taken it out of the dryer.
So
So
when
then
she
I have
says
done that.
laundry, I mean,
was
she's
one
got,
load.
but she's got a big family. So like
Yeah.
when I do laundry, I have like 5 items. No, she's like,
5
It's
items.
big. So
Mine
Kenzie
covers my whole bed.
Kenzie comes up, she goes, "Can I ask why all these clothes are on my bed?" I was like, "Oh, I forgot about those. Sorry."
yeah.
Oh, man, that's
Yes, a clean corner in every house, Rebecca.
Yes, that's-
Well, you have
So-
littles.
That's all you have to do. Your goals, clean corner. That's it. So you can go sit there, face the wall if you have to.
Speaking of laundry, who does one load every day
I do too.
and who saves it for one certain day of the week?
I love to do laundry.
I do 2
Oh my
loads a
goodness.
day.
I don't care if I have 10 items. I'm still gonna do laundry.
I
I-
used to get up and start a load every single day, and I have gotten out of that habit.
I don't have any place to store laundry,
Yeah.
so if I don't do 2 loads a day, then
Oh, it just sits in baskets in my hallway.
yeah,
Yeah.
2 loads a day. I don't fold it though until I go in
Until after
in
her
the
live
evening.
video.
Yeah, it's just fulfilling to me to do laundry more than any other chore. It's like you see it. It's like you have a pile, now you don't. Where, dust, you know.
Yeah,
I used to be
not so
really
much.
bad about laundry though. I would just pile it and move it from room to room. And then one day I said, no, I'm not doing this. And I spent like 17 days where I did it every day and I made sure. And now it's just habit.
Yeah.
Got into a routine.
How many,
We're just getting started, Katie.
and we're going
No
to tell
worries.
you that, you
Just got
think
here.
that you can train your children and they're going to be like you, but don't work that hard because when they grow up, they're going to do their own thing anyways. I'm not going
I try.
She already told me I can't say anything to her about her over the age of 8. So,
This is the trouble with doing a video with your mother.
yeah.
No, I know where my downfalls are.
But even my other daughter, she is
Laundry's not really my downfall.
laundry's not my
No.
other daughter's thing. I'm like, she
Really?
goes, oh no,
Oh.
and then she piles clothes. She goes, if she knows I'm coming.
Speaking
she'll
of her, she
work
just
hard.
texted you and said, "I just made it home, Mom."
Uh,
Oh, good.
Oh, good.
She can,
She
Yay,
must have heard.
Tessa.
yeah, she can go do her laundry.
Now, dishes, on the other hand, that's a different story.
Yeah.
I don't like dishes. I hate doing dishes.
I don't think there's a household chore that I really love, so.
I like sweeping and I like laundry. That's about it. But
Yeah, I kind of like
anywho, so what are we talking about tonight? Motherhood, because it's going to be
Motherhood.
Mother's Day. And
Yes.
I don't know how many are moms on here, or you probably have a mom, or you're an auntie, or
grandma.
you're somebody.
You're
to
somebody, yeah.
somebody.
Somebody to somebody.
Yes, yeah. If you're female,
You
this
mother
is-
someone
You
whether
mother
birth them or
somebody,
not.
even
it
if
could
it's
be
just
your
a
dog,
husband.
your cat, your husband, I mean, whatever.
Kelly added up earlier. How many years?
Oh, I
of,
forgot about you guys.
How many years of mothering do we have at
Did I
this
say
table?
82 years?
80-something years.
It was 82
Isn't that
years
fun?
between the three of
ask
us.
us anything.
Ask us any question.
Well, you know,
I did wear my shirt today that says I'm making it up as I go.
and I wore mine that
That's
says
so funny.
Seaside because that's where I want to be.
Beauty, goodness.
It kind of
Fit our personalities,
It
and
does
she's like,
fit
I'm
our
going to Seaside, leave me
Yeah,
alone.
I'm the grandma that just wants to go sit at the beach at this point in my life, you know.
Actually, you guys, I haven't even told them this yet. I think I'm going to the beach for Mother's Day.
Oh, nice. Anytime anyone says I haven't told anybody yet, I always think they're going to say they're pregnant, and I'm like, what?
I would not do that to you guys on live video.
that would be as bad as opening a gift. I'd be like, do I say congratulations? What do I do?
Like,
No, my youngest is 15. This would not be a good thing.
too funny.
That would be fun.
But
Mother's Day's in a few days.
we were looking back, you know, because a lot of you are starting your mothering journey with healthy and oils and all that.
You guys are so
sooner than
blessed.
we did. She was like my guinea pig. There were so many things I'd like, well, I'll try that on
If
Kelly.
you ever wonder.
And there's the excuse that she could just blame it on me. But I've always been the creative mom. I was the one that, and this was back before there were Walmarts and stores on every corner, you know. It was kind of like quarantine. If you want to close, you made your
We
own.
grew up in a quarantine.
Yes, I mean, you didn't like go shopping. No one had extra money, and there weren't that many stores around. So
We had Kmart.
well, yes, we did have Kmart, but a lot of people I knew sewed their children's clothing. And so, you know, and I was that mom who, you know, did the smock dresses and the, you know, all the most adorable outfits ever. And so, and when Halloween came along, of course, our costumes had to be over the top too. And so the one year, Kelly was in preschool, and she was going to be Raggedy Ann. And this was the most adorable. Had the wig, you know, the little round things on her cheek, everything.
We should have brought a picture.
Yeah, we should have brought a picture. And,
We're in your house.
No, they're at my house.
I stayed up all night because I was pushing it right down to the wire. You know, you're just going to get it done, and got her ready the next morning. And I was so proud. I took her down to that nursery school, and I marched her in there, and they all looked at me, and they looked at each other. And I was like, what? And they're like, the party's tomorrow.
Oh, so
And I was
sad.
like, oh my goodness, are you kidding? And they're like, no, but she can stay like this and whatever. So she
So did
stayed.
she wear it 2 days in a row?
I think
No, she sewed me a second costume.
Talk about over the top.
So she's actually
Overachiever.
I think she took the wig off, but I don't even know why I told that story. I was supposed to tell you a different story.
When you were going, I thought, where are we going? I thought we were doing the other story.
That popped in my head. So
Oh
just
my
tell you what an
goodness.
awesome mom I was. And so another time in nursery school, I would French braid her hair. I mean, you know, I was like mom of the year. And I wanted it to stay nice for her, so I grabbed like the hairspray, sprayed her whole head. Quarantine, don't do this. It was Lysol. I sprayed her whole head with Lysol before
I had no lice.
realized. Yeah. So she was the healthy girl.
You know.
Now we
Oh
know what
my
Lysol
gosh.
does to a person.
Yeah. So again, poor Kelly.
Oh my goodness.
Poor Kelly. But
It's okay.
God is good, and you know what? He gave us grace. You know, we lived through all those mistakes we make as mothers.
For sure.
Phew, I hope.
Then, you guys have some mistakes you could throw in there? I mean, they also were, I was going to tell the time that we forgot we had a baby. My husband and I drove away, and then all of a sudden it dawned on us that we left her at home in the crib.
I'm just.
There was more to that
They
story.
forgot
but
me.
We
I am
only,
not forgettable.
we only went to the... We only went to the corner.
That's why I'm a 9. This is why I'm a 9.
Hang on. She was very little.
Oh, very little.
And my sister had been living with us. And so we were used to, like, he was coming home, give me the car, I'd take him back to work. And then all of a sudden we got to the corner and realized my sister wasn't there. So we had to go back and get the baby.
Oh, man.
But there weren't even car seats, you know. We just plopped her in that little baby bed that was in the back seat of the car. You
I
know?
would love to say I've never done that,
Left your child?
but I have.
Yeah, she has.
I don't remember leaving a child, but I was on different medications for so many years. I honestly don't remember many things about my kids being
She may
little.
really have 4 children. She just doesn't even
I
remember.
have another kid. I don't even know his name.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah.
Good times. Those kids, they survive.
So, if you could have had one oil when your kids were little to use, what would it have been?
With all those things I just
For
told
us
you.
or for them?
to
Either
use
one.
on your children or yourself.
Mine would have been Progessence Plus. I'll go first.
Yeah. And she's gonna go second, and she's gonna go third.
I have 3 things that have changed my
funny.
mothering. Because after I had my kids, I had really severe, just like postpartum issues. And I am pretty convinced if I had had this stuff, it would have changed a lot of things for me. So that and frankincense.
Yeah.
I think frankincense would have really helped with my emotions, and progessence would have really helped me to level out those crazy hormones. So I wish I'd had those. Now for my tantrum throwers, I wish I would have actually won. I had one tantrum thrower. I would have been dumping the oils.
Endoflex. Endoflex all over that kid.
Endoflex. I mean, I would have just grabbed all of them and started dumping them.
This is a hard one. Because you just want them all. But
CBD, that's a good one.
I would
Peace
say,
and calming.
honestly, if you had it when your kids were younger, I think I would have concentrated on Nate's hands. Animal sense.
Animal sense.
He had the worst scaly, dry. He was kind of
They
like
would bleed and just pour. Like all his papers from like 2nd grade are covered in blood stains from it just
he
pouring
would
off.
just, and he would wash his hands so much. He was
Little
obsessive
OCD.
about it. But you could barely touch his hands. And I thought, I would love to have had the opportunity to try Animal Sense on Nate.
They were so bad.
So.
Or if you'd had cedarwood earlier, maybe Jet would have slept earlier.
Yes, yes.
For sure. I guess if I just focus on Jet.
And we all lived in the same house, so we would have liked it if Jet slept more too.
We all would have liked cedarwood.
Yeah, we would have all loved cedarwood.
I was thinking Melrose because of like Ross's ear issues and that.
Yeah.
That would have been a great one to have, but
Yes. And and when I think back to like Tessa, she had a lot of upper respiratory and stuff. But as a parent, I know this isn't really oily, but I wish I had the Enneagram.
Enneagram.
Because now as a
Figure
one,
those kids out.
well, it's not, I don't even care about them. I care about me.
Yeah.
This is about mom. This is not about the kids. Because I would understand why some things were so important to me and why they weren't important to like my children. Because as a one, this is the way the dishwasher should be loaded, and put your pillows the right way.
Yeah.
And then I would have understood saying, okay, nobody else sees that but me, and I probably wouldn't have been so crazy. My kids used to say, Mom, we're having company? Because then they knew I was going to be like a crazy person before company, because I would get so worked up.
Out when I have company.
Yeah, and I was really like, if I would have had some peace and calming and I had a diffuser, maybe I would have been like, who cares?
That's interesting. Well, I am an Enneagram 4, and I forced a lot of art and music on my children. Yeah. And I don't know. I don't necessarily regret. That's not so much a personality thing. That's just the first thing that popped into my head about 4s.
But you might have understood why your kids didn't enjoy it as much as you did.
1 out of 3 of them really appreciated it.
Yeah.
So, that's interesting.
Nobody really appreciated my perfectionist ways. None of my children said, "Oh, Mom, way to go."
Oh, and none of us are ones, are they?
Well, actually, I will say that when Ryan, my third child, second son, when he went to the military, he actually at one point, I used to say it takes so little to be above average, and he actually did like a speech. I said it a lot. And he wrote a paper and gave me like all this credit for him being the person that he is.
Why isn't that framed?
What are we talking about?
That paper.
Oh, when he wrote that.
Why is it not framed? I was like, what
well,
are you guys doing? I was like, what?
On Mother's Day, I'm going to dig that out, and I'm going to like all the nice things my kids have ever said to me about me, I'm going to frame them. I think I will do that. I'll make myself a Mother's Day book. Make up for all the times when they're not so nice to me.
It's a good idea.
Good idea.
I think I had a book made for you for Mother's Day with nice things.
Yeah, that 10 book there. It's on the table. That was from your kids.
I'm just making sure I'm covered a little bit.
Oh, no, she's always covered.
I'm just not very wordy.
Yeah. Tessa writes me wordy things. This one, she is more acts of service.
The doer.
Yeah.
I'm the doer.
Yeah.
She's the doer.
I feel better.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Well, what else did you bring that you would you love for a mom?
Well, sleep has always been an issue for me. So if I'd have slept when my kids were little, if I'd have had my hormones balanced and if I'd have had this for panicky
Frank?
anxiety,
Yeah.
I would have been like the most perfect mom ever. I'm pretty sure.
You were probably a
So.
pretty good mom.
Yeah, I saw your blog post and all the things you did with them. You did a lot.
We did lots of arts
And it's
crafts.
really, you know, for those of you who homeschool or for those of you who are new to homeschooling now, so much grace has to be given to homeschool moms because you don't ever get a break.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
you know, you can give yourself a little bit of grace.
I brought two things that I love
I brought nothing.
as a mom. First, I love Ortho Ease. To
I
at
use
the end of the night,
every day.
I rub it. This one I brought an empty one.
This is a massage oil.
It's a massage oil. And if you have never used the massage oils, we have 6, I think. I was gonna lug them all up, and I decided not to do that.
I
They
could
are
probably
all
get 'em
amazing.
If you wanted to see them.
But Ortho Ease, at the end of the day, I love to just rub on my shoulders when I'm watching whatever I'm watching. Rub on my shoulders.
Oh, I never named my product. Sorry, guys.
What is it?
This is Pro, and it's from Young
Never
Living,
said
and it's a tablet that you take at night. It
It's
has
got melatonin.
melatonin in it and some other good ingredients. Sorry.
I add extra peppermint, wintergreen, and lemongrass into my Ortho Ease, and I use this at least twice a day.
But there are other ones. There's Ortho Sport. There's Dragon Time. There's Cell Light Magic,
Cell Light
Sensation,
Magic.
and Tranquil. Or
Relaxation.
It has Tranquil.
Yeah.
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 So they are a favorite product.
They
And
are
then the
so
other
good.
thing I brought. Oh dear.
Oh
It
dear.
was a
I was
lot heavier
wondering
with my right hand.
She
So
loves
I
this.
did. I brought this with me. I
Don't leave
lugged
home
it through the
without it.
backyard.
This is a serious mom item
Don't
here.
leave home without your bath salts.
This is a good item.
She needs one of those
Are
baby
you
wrap
picking on
things
me?
to carry it home.
I know, really. And then the dog got in, and I was chasing
Oh
him,
my
carrying
gosh.
my Epsom salt. Oh my word!
Mom life.
So I have a jar of Epsom salt and pink Himalayan salt because y'all need extra magnesium. And inside, I don't know if you can see inside, I have empty
Oil
oil bottles. So all of my empties go in the jar, all of them. So this thing smells amazing all the time.
I'll be the judge.
I don't know, this is Kenzie's. I don't know if this
Oh
one.
yes, it does smell yum. It's so strong.
It's so strong. So I put all my empties in there,
I smell
and
a lot of
then
peppermint.
whenever I,
Or wintergreen, maybe.
which is weird.
That's
Spearmint?
lemongrass.
Wintergreen?
What is this big
I
one?
smell wintergreen.
I smell this.
Raven.
Oh, there is
Raven.
wintergreen in Raven.
Well, the weird thing is, I grabbed these 3 bottles out of mine because hers didn't have any because she
Oh,
gets
so
annoyed
I
with
don't
them.
know.
So I don't know what was in here.
Oh.
So I just throw all of them in there, and then whenever I have to refill, I take them out and start over. But it smells amazing. So if you soak your
Awesome.
feet or take a bath, this
I'm not a
stuff is-
bath person, but
still
I soak
add-
my feet all the time, and I use a mixture like that.
I still add oils when I go to scoop it out. I will add other things to it if I want to be, like if I want pain away or whatever. But get you a jar
That's a treat that you can do for yourself.
for yourself.
Yes.
Yes, I love to take baths. I know lots don't.
I love the foot soak, and I love that scrub. I could have brought that foot scrub.
I have
foot
never
scrub.
bought that. I need
haven't
to.
either.
I have
I'm gonna-
take one home
The
and
Young
try
Living
it. It
foot
is
soak
so
scrub.
nice. But I'll do the same thing with that, and I actually the bath bombs, since I don't take baths, I chop them up into little tiny pieces, and so I
And
mix
add it
that in there too. So then you get the lavender. It's so nice.
a little bit of a-
and then I do the lotion at the end. Oh,
Our lotions are the best. If
Our
you guys
lotions
need
are
a
the-
Mother's Day gift idea for your husband, we just named you a bunch.
yeah.
Yeah, massage oils,
Every lotion.
lotions.
You can't
foot
go wrong
scrub.
with any of the lotions.
Yeah.
The
Thank you.
mint face
We're
scrub,
talking a long
that's
time
another.
tonight,
I
huh?
know, but we had good stuff and we're funny.
Well, I don't know about that, but for me. You guys are hilarious.
You're funny.
You're funny.
All right.
All right, guys. Well,
If you all
thanks
have
for
any
joining us.
questions, or if you have any mom fails that you want to share, so we don't feel so bad.
Yes. Tell us your mom
Please.
You
fails.
should have made that a post.
I can make a graphic really
We're gonna
quick.
change this really quick. We have about 15 posts coming up, and they're gonna be some.
Some of
engaging
these are really
ones.
good. I had fun researching these. These are
Yeah,
good.
so it'll be good. So stay tuned.
Enjoy.
Enjoy. I gotta get up because the table's a little farther away today. Bye.
Bye.